Hello， 大家新年好 2021
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Okay, we continue with One Piece. So last time I talk about Dólokhov, right?
I think Dólokhov seems to he just doesn't care about that kind of stuff. He's just like, okay, what's a big deal? You're what, commander, so what?
So what?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the way he views. One thing I ask of your excellency, Dólokhov said in his firm, ringing, deliberate voice. I ask an opportunity to atone for my fault and prove my devotion to His Majesty the Emperor and to Russia. Kutúzov turned away. The same smile talk about that?
Yeah.
He asked something of Kutúzov.
Deliberate, what do you mean?
With purpose.
With a purpose.
Yeah,
Okay.
Purposeful.
Okay. So he asked for the opportunity to, what is atone?
Make up for
my fault. Make up my... Oh, can just get rid of my fault.
No,
right?
make up does not mean get rid. Make up means you pay back whatever you you pay back, make up.
Pay back.
Yeah, so you broke somebody's stuff, so you need to give it back, give some money back or whatever. Just pay back.
Devote his life to the Majesty,
Yeah.
the Emperor, and to Russia. Okay. Kutúzov turn away了.
Kutúzov turned away. The same smile of the eyes with which he had turned from Captain Timókhin again filtered over his face. So the same smile of the eyes with which he had turned from Captain Timókhin again filled over his face. Oh, remember when Captain Timókhin? Remember the Captain Timókhin one? There's a guy who kind of like stretched himself. There's a guy who's like stretching himself, make himself so straight that Kutúzov thinks like he cannot do it anymore, so he turned away to make sure he cannot do that anymore. Remember that? Don't remember at all?
Oh.
The captain that kind of like stretch himself so much.
Oh, have a red dot nose.
Yeah.
Captain.
He's stretching himself so much that Kutúzov knows that he cannot do it anymore. So then he turned away.
Okay.
So here he turned away again, but in this case Dólokhov, because maybe he finds this Dólokhov is asking something kind of like too much, and he's kind of smiling again.
Okay.
He turned away with a grimace, as if to say that everything Dólokhov had said to him, and everything he could say, had long been known to him, and that he was weary of it, and it was not at all what he wanted. He turned away and went to the carriage. So it's very funny. This whole thing is very funny. We don't know whether he approves it or doesn't approve of Dólokhov, right? Does he approve what Dólokhov just said, or does he not approve?
I don't know.
I think he approves. That's why he said there's a smile on his face, smile on his eyes. But he gave a face with a grimace like kind of like upset face, as if to say that everything that Dólokhov said to him and everything that he could say had long been known to him. He knew that. Appeared like, okay, I already know that you said this before. I know that what you're gonna say.
Okay.
And he was kind of tired of it, tired of like him saying this.
Oh.
And it was not at all not what he wanted to hear.
Oh.
He turned away and went to the carriage. So
here. He will not approve.
So he gave a face that he does not approve.
Yeah.
But in his eyes, he's smiling. So then, which one do you think matters? His eyes is smiling, okay?
Smiling doesn't mean anything, okay?
It could mean that he approves. But his face tells him he does not approve.
Maybe he don't want other people know what he really think about.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe he doesn't want to give Dólokhov that kind of idea, yeah. The regiment broke up into companies which went to their appointed quarters near Braunau, where they had hoped to receive boots and clothes and to rest after their hard march.
Okay.
The regiment broke up into companies, like different companies, and then went to their quarters, like the rooms which they're gonna sleep
Appointed.
in. Appointed means like you're told which ones to.
Near this city, okay.
City, where they hope to receive boots and clothes.
Because of a hole in the boots.
Yeah, and to rest after their hard march. You won't bear me a grudge, Prokhorov Ignatich said the regimental commander, overtaking the third company on its way to its quarters and riding up to Captain Timókhin, who was walking in front. So I don't know. Regimental commander is talking to
the
Prokhov Ignatich. I don't know who that is.
No, the regimental commander talked to the captain now.
No, it doesn't. It says Prokhov Ignatich. That's not Captain Timókhin. That's somebody else.
Oh, the regimental commander talked to this guy, right?
Yes, I don't know who that is.
So you won't bear me a grudge. What does that mean?
You won't think that I did something wrong to you. I don't know what he did wrong to him.
Okay, said the regimental commander, overtaking
Yeah.
the third company on his way to the quarters and riding up to, catch up
You're catching up to
to this captain
Timókhin.
who was walking in front.
Yeah.
Okay.
The regimental commander's face, now that the inspection was happily over, beamed with irrepressible delight. So now that the inspection is finished, he is very happy.
So the regimental commander's face now, what?
Now that the inspection, now that the inspection was happily over, now that this is over with, he beamed with irrepressible delight. The main sentence is face beamed, okay? That's the main sentence. Beamed.
Beamed means red. Okay,
No,
right?
beam is coming out with a light beam.
Oh, coming out with a light.
His face beamed.
His face beamed with
Irrepressible delight.
What is irrepressible?
Cannot repress, cannot put down delight. You cannot repress. You cannot stop. Kind of unstoppable almost.
Oh, okay. So her face
His
face beamed with irrepressible delight. Delight means irrepressible delight. You cannot stop the happiness.
Yeah.
But
when?
No.
When did that happen? When the inspection was over.
Oh, when the inspection was happily over.
Yeah.
But this is now.
Yeah, that means when. Now that means like now that this is finished, then his face.
Oh, I understand. Okay.
It is in the emperor's service. It can't be helped. One is sometimes a bit hastily on parade. I am the first to apologize. You know me. He was very pleased, and he held his hand to the captain. He says it is nothing important here. One is sometimes a bit hasty on parade, so I don't know what that means. I am the first to apologize. You know me. I don't know what he's talking about.
He is who? He is who?
Kutúzov. Kutúzov.
The commander-in-chief, ma.
Yes.
I mean, he's very nice, right? Well, happy.
He thinks he was very pleased.
Happy.
Very pleased.
Satisfied.
Yeah.
With hasty on parade. What does hasty mean? Worried?
Quickly want to get done, kind of hastily.
Oh, a bit quickly on parade. And then he held out his hand to the. What the hell out mean?
Hold your hand.
Hold the captain's hand.
You first hold it out. You don't hold it yet. You hold it out.
What does hold it out mean?
Put it out there. You hold it out like that.
Huh?
Hold it out. You hold your hand there. That's hold.
Hold with who?
No, you're not doing it with who. Just yourself. You're holding your hand. That's all.
Just do this gesture.
Yeah.
The captain's hand.
Before you shake somebody's hand, what do you do?
Before?
Suppose I want to shake your hand. What do you do?
Maybe you do
this.
this.
Yes, you hold your hand out.